Oh yeah,
He just did an interview.
with the
mask
with the crystal ball
Look
suit
like,
on.
yeah, you started.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on.
Yo. This is episode 20, by the way.
About time.
Episode.
Took us a year.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yo.
It took us a year.
Should be like that sometimes. We was actually, yeah. Last week was the week, but we just
It's been a whole bunch of weeks. Been weeks.
life, but we always get it done.
We here today.
Episode 20. All
Squeeze,
opinions,
hold on.
very little facts. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're gonna get right to it. Me and Squeeze, we always talk off camera, so we know how everything's going with the family, so we good. But Shannon Sharpe, man, you on the hot seat right now. We're just gonna get right to
Shannon
it.
Sharpe is
What are
in
you
the
doing?
high seat.
I can't even
Yo,
call
you
you.
can go back looking at some of these
Episodes.
I'll be like, I don't fuck with Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah.
I mean, this don't got nothing to do with why I don't like him though. But
I mean, it's an add to it.
yeah, it's definitely good. There's definitely a little bit more to it.
Yo, I can't even call you. I can't even call you Unc right now, man. I don't know what you got going on, bro.
You can still call him Unc. He the horny Unc.
He the
Everybody got that horny Unc.
Honey pack Unc.
Yeah, everybody got that horny Unc. Like, he just be like, yo, like,
that's the one that's
it's the Unc. You be like, this is embarrassing Unc.
This the Unc at the cookout. We be like, no, let your daughter go over there.
Yeah, right.
Yo.
Nah, that's crazy. That's the wild Unc.
What I'm saying, bro, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he bugging.
Well, no, I know what you're doing, man. You trying to get some, you getting the cheeks, but did you see the girl?
Yeah, I seen her.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. She ain't worth all this.
Definitely not.
In the eye of the beholder, the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Right now, we beholden. She ain't worth it.
No, not none of this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I get it. He old. He want to have fun and shit.
But he got all right. You mean to tell me you think that was his only option? Let's be honest, bro.
Nah,
he over 6 feet. He's not. He's a clean looking.
It's definitely not his only option. Right. He's rich.
Right. Like, that was the last point I was gonna make. Right.
Yeah, he's rich. Everybody. He could I ain't gonna say whoever, but at these times you could get a nice percentage.
He probably could get 85% of the woman he want.
Damn near. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
I don't know, man.
And I gotta do this. I know 19 is legal, but morally that ain't right. That ain't right. You he 50 what? 54? 55?
50, I think he's 56. I think he's 56. Yeah, I think I'm 56.
You could have had a 25-year-old. A 35-year-old.
No, for sure.
Hell, 45-year-old. That still looking nice and right. Yeah, we see Bernice Burgos, man. You should have hollered at her.
Bernice is
like that's like, bro, 19. OnlyFans, right? She do OnlyFans.
Bro, she wasn't even born when he was playing football. When he was in the league, she wasn't even born yet.
Well, she wasn't. Yeah.
Unbugging, bro. Like,
bro, what are you doing?
When you was at your peak and height of your career, she wasn't even born. She was 2000. She's 21 now, right? Or something, 20 or 21,
something like that. 22.
Yeah, bro, that's 2004, 2003.
Yeah,
Shannon was in the league.
Yeah,
he's bugging, bro. Like, I mean, yo, have some fun and stuff, but that looked like that was his girl too. Like, it was like just he had some fun with a young thing he met,
but
he had some fun with an OnlyFans girl.
But your girl charged you $25,000 a cheek.
A cheek? That's mad. 25 a cheek. Now she really trying to get 25 a cheek now. M's.
Hey, you know what bro? The thing is though, I think he offered her money.
I seen 10 mil.
But it's probably to get to, you know what? That works. I can see it multiple ways, right?
Yo, that's
the 10 million because you did something, or 10 million because you don't want this to happen where people know you dating a 19-year-old.
10 million a lot. For her to turn down 10 million? She turned down 10.
Bro, that's why you don't mess with them young girls. They care.
He was about to get that 100. I just saw that last week. He was about to get 100.
Yeah.
100. Diluted. So,
bro, young girls don't care, bro. They don't care.
Yeah.
Her life just started.
Somebody got in her ear probably, but she's so young, and it's not like
this is gonna go away for her in 2 years. Well, this is gonna stay with Shannon for a while.
I don't think it's gonna. You think it's gonna go away from her in 2 years?
All right, respectfully, who is she?
She nobody now.
I'm just saying, right?
Yeah, but she's gonna be somebody. She might be somebody.
No, I mean, her
50
OnlyFans.
M's. If she get this 50 or whatever she get, I
No, they
don't
can't.
know.
They can't give her 50, bro.
Don't give her something.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't give her something.
But he came right out and said he did nothing wrong, which makes me
He
think
did. I mean, yo, the only thing he did wrong was being
horny.
yeah, and being green.
He had no peen discipline, no street smarts.
Yeah, he just green.
Right.
He don't know no better.
He don't know the game.
That was a whole play.
That was an old school good country
straight
boy.
railed him in. Come here. She railed him in for the bag.
And then did you see
the second one with his old girl?
A lady named Michelle.
Oh, not the same one. Not Michelle in the video.
That's my Michelle.
Damn, Michelle.
That's my Michelle.
I saw the second person come out. That's Michelle.
Her name is Michelle. I don't know.
Damn, Michelle.
Her name is Michelle. I mean, it could have been. I mean, by the way, y'all, the Cavs is beating the brakes off of Miami right now. It's 133 to 74. It's crazy.
About to clear.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
A shout out to the spread and the total points over. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Like,
nah, yeah. Shannon just.
But this. All right. So I already said, right, like morally, I don't agree with that age difference. Morally, I don't. I just don't.
Uh-huh.
I know, like, everything legal, just because something's legal doesn't make it right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I say that to say, like, you really could have went, like, you was on Miss B Nasty for a minute. I don't know what happened.
What?
He wasn't dealing with her, but he.
Oh,
but
okay.
He was
trying.
Ocho showed him what was up, and he was like, "Oh, like should have really went holler at her."
He don't want that, bro. You can see his type, man.
And she would have kept this Ocho right. He don't want a real.
Yeah,
I don't want to say it.
I don't feel me. He don't want no black queen.
All right, there you go.
He don't want no queen, bro.
There you go.
He don't want no queen. It's over. I don't feel sorry for him.
He want to date.
He's stupid.
He want to date a girl whose last name is Zoo Nigga.
That's her name. What to say? I
think it's the nigga, but they've been calling her the nigga. I don't know.
Nah, see, look, he out of line. He digging with his dick, and that's what he get. It's over. You think he going back to ESPN?
No peen discipline, bro. Nah, they can't have that. Dang.
And one.
Tristan Thompson out here balling.
No, it's over.
Yeah, if Tristan Thompson's giving you buckets, I mean, like, he's giving buckets. I don't know. I think it's over for ESPN. I think, especially when they have to, because they'll be fine if they let him go. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they ain't hurt.
They'll be fine. Please. I think that they gotta, with the last thing, with the Michelle thing, and with this, they can't have that, bro.
Yeah,
they can't have that.
Yeah, well, you seem like a sex addict now. Like, you just seem like you out of control, gang.
It's just like
you out of
they
control.
They just can't have it.
Yeah, it's Disney.
There's nothing else to say.
It's Disney.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say, bro. I mean, they let Daredevil on there, so
so for Shannon, you done fucked that bag up. You still got your podcast though.
Still got the podcast.
You still got Nightcap. Ocho.
With volume. So he still might get that deal anyway. So he'll be fine though. He's a walking business at this point, so he'll be fine.
But he might lose some endorsements and all that too.
Bro, but again, guess who her lawyer is?
Bugsby.
Bro, this guy, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This guy is full of baloney.
Yeah, man.
This guy's full of crap, yo.
Makes it
makes it hard to believe anything.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep going back to it because y'all don't believe me. Like, I think, like I'm gonna keep going back to it, with Deshaun Watson, right? How you go from 5 massage therapists to like 25?
That shit just kept going up.
Like,
I remember it was going up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and unfortunately with that situation, like, where there's smoke, there's fire sometimes. So he could have done something that they didn't like, but bro, for the most part, I'm pretty sure those were exchanges financially.
Yeah.
Right? And look what he did. He did that. He did the I mean, y'all not gonna like me, but the Diddy, when he filtered through all them people with Diddy, right?
Yeah.
What happened to those people?
A whole bunch of baloney.
What happened to them though? The proceedings, right? Because normally we get the updates on that, right?
We know them thrown out.
Okay, right? Because Diddy go to court next month, right?
Yeah, they offered him a plea too. We even put that down. Right. They offered Diddy a plea.
Look, so like, we'll get to that, right? So now look, we got that. Then you got him attacking Jay-Z. And then you got Odell Beckham and Drewski.
Oh, we gotta talk about that too.
Come on, bro. Like, and remember, Drewski said I wasn't even famous at that point.
Yeah,
and then he put the receipts, the Bank of America receipts. Like, and I'm saying
he was in Atlanta at the time,
and they showed he was broke.
And the thing was in California or Miami, wherever she said that it happened at.
And he was broke.
Yeah, bro. Like, so just even seeing that just makes me, going back to Diddy, that just made me feel like, man, I've been saying this since day one.
Yeah.
I think Diddy gonna be. I'm not saying, like he said.
Why they offer him a plea deal?
I'm not.
Come on.
Damn, I'm a swinger. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I just like freaky stuff. Like, that's what I'm into. I'm into some crazy shit. That's it.
Yeah,
most of the people with money are.
Yeah,
and that's what I said.
Because after a while, the normal things of a common man doesn't appeal to the flesh after a while if you don't have that discipline with stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you just give it to all those,
just doing it every day, and just living, you going crazy,
right? And you don't have all type of flavors of woman. You guys like, okay, I need multiple women. Okay, I need to see multiple people.
Yeah, I need men.
But I say, oh, come on, man.
That's what they said. Diddy was Diddy, and
come on, man.
Yeah, no Yeezy.
But I say that because Tony Busby,
he making it tough.
He's making it tough.
But maybe she probably got him way before, like not way, but maybe the lawyer.
Who did the girl?
Yeah, I don't think she went and got him after Jay-Z done did all that. She probably done fouled a little bit, and they was on the low because remember they said you offered the 10, so it probably been in the talks.
Okay, but even so, we take away Jay-Z. Look at all these other people.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I'm saying nobody really exposed him till Jay-Z. Like, saying like nobody really like, man, this dude is a fraud. Like, but people were saying it.
What Shannon Sharpe said, right?
What Shannon Sharpe
I was saying that. Hell, I was saying I need my mic to be louder. I kept saying,
we've been saying stuff that's been coming to truth and coming to light.
They don't listen. I don't know when they're gonna listen, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know when they like. Even Shannon Sharpe said, Tony Busby attacks black men, and I don't like putting the race. I don't like putting the race card.
He said, "No, I forgot it."
Who?
Shannon Sharpe.
Oh, no, black man.
Yeah. But you try to give her money. So it's like, it's a difference with him and Jay-Z.
Absolutely. Oh, you can't compare.
Yeah, you can't compare each other. But he's trying to compare. You go after black men, but you offer $10 million?
But why did he?
I don't want to hear it.
But again, why? It's like,
I don't want to hear it.
Why did you offer $10 million? $10 million.
$10 million is a lot.
And it's like, is it 10? And again, is $10 million to make sure the relationship doesn't get out? Because I could understand the embarrassment behind that. She younger than your daughters.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just didn't like when he tried to do that, though. Like, he attacks black men, blah, blah, blah.
And supposedly, he presented her with 3 different NDAs. She didn't sign none of them. My guy. What more signs do you need? If I'm rich and I'm presenting a young lady with an NDA, she don't want to sign it, I got to leave her where she at.
Yeah, it's over.
And, why?
You got to protect yourself.
Black men, don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. If a woman, especially a woman of a different race, is asking for your big black baby,
going crazy.
You need to run and leave her alone. She asking for a baby gravy, going crazy,
going mad.
19 years old. What a 19-year-old doing asking for your big black baby or baby gravy? What? You didn't see that, bro? You didn't see that?
He said that she didn't know him. She didn't know him when he met her. Some shit like that. I was like, this cat, bro. Even if she did know him, I'm pretty sure she hit Google. She figured who you were out. Like,
then she really became a zoo nigga. Said, let me get this money. Let me get this money. That's her name, by the way, y'all. I'm not calling her that. That's her name. Like, look at the, oh my God.
Just throw that shit up.
Let it fly.
They just throw that shit up.
They washed them, y'all.
138 to 78.
They washed them.
It's nasty.
And of course, this is a playoff, so we got to keep the TV on so we can see what's going on in real time,
It's nasty.
But, Unc, you messing up, bro. You making us, Monique told you, get you a woman and settle down. Remember when she came on the show?
I saw the clip going viral. I'm telling you, it's nasty work, bro.
Speaking of that, what's crazy is his bodyguard did a post and delete. Did you see that?
No, I ain't see it.
About Shannon met this girl when she was 17.
What girl? The one right now?
Yeah.
Matting.
But guess where he met her at? Where do you think he met her at, supposedly? Just take a wild guess.
The gym, right?
Nah.
That's what he said. That's
yeah,
what I thought
that's
they
what he
said.
said. But the thing was, his bodyguard is saying something different.
What do you mean
Allegedly.
that? Liquor store?
Nah.
Where?
Allegedly a Diddy party. So now
Niggas be chatting.
they do. But the interesting thing is now you take it back to when Cat Williams is in his interview.
Uh-huh.
He's like, Diddy wants to party. You got to tell him no.
Yeah.
like, yo. I mean, look, that
He
is
ain't
all.
tell
That's
him no.
rumors. That's rumors and speculation. But this is still fun to talk about.
He ain't
Yeah,
tell
right.
him no. You had 220, right?
Huh?
Would you had the over?
211, I think.
Oh, you over?
213, something like that.
Yeah, that shit way over.
Yeah, there's some bums. Let me check on that. But yeah, man, Shannon.
Oh no, it's right over, right?
Yeah, it better be. Shannon, you yeah, man, you got yourself in a situation. I'm checking in real
Shannon,
time right now.
Shannon, you did bad. I ain't gonna lie.
He's still doing nightcap though.
Yeah, so I watched it the other night.
Yeah. Chad they can't say nothing yet because this is real legal proceedings.
He can't say nothing. He
can't
kept saying stuff.
He did?
That was his problem. He kept responding and saying stuff. He just
oh
shut
yeah,
up.
I'm good. Over 211. Oh, we lit. And by 18. Oh, we lit.
Yeah, he got some money.
Yeah.
All that. But yeah, nah, he did bad, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm disappointed in him. I never really liked him though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like and it's funny you say that, right? Because yeah, it's like not like we looking up to these guys, right? But it's like you kind of got like you're a figurehead.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that unfortunately become an expectation of the character that you show us, right?
For sure.
Like if Steph Curry, right? If he just start crashing out and has a scandal, I'm gonna be like, oh, dang. I'm gonna be like, yo.
Yeah.
So like when I see Shannon Sharpe, I think about a hardworking older man that's clean cut, that likes to have fun, but it's about his business.
You know he was
he a little free. Yeah, we know he's a little. But this is different though. This is different.
It's different, but it's not because it's kind of
no
like
pain discipline, bro.
It's no discipline, but it's just like, bro, he ain't really do nothing wrong.
Oh, gosh, yo,
like. It's not right. He was fucking with these young girls, but he really didn't do
That's when
nothing
legalities
wrong.
meets moralities.
Yeah, I mean his morality ain't right. He definitely should know better. Like, but
I hate to say,
technically, it's nothing wrong if they was having consensual sex.
I hate to say, but
she
yes,
tried
you're
to
right.
hit him with the.
She tried to shake him down.
Yeah, it's a shakedown, and it's like, dummy, this what you get.
But this is what he deserves.
Because you getting shook down from a damn team.
Because he made a poor decision.
Yeah, because you're too lurky. So now you got to pay. But
too creepy. He was being a creepy
like, because they probably was having consensual wilding. Because look at the shit she's saying.
Yeah. Oh,
sad, the shit she's saying ain't no better. So it's like,
right. She's not. She's
it's nasty, bro.
She's culpable too, bro. Oh, yo, and the crazy thing is, the chick said that not her, but I think the other Michelle said that she said no to the back door.
Yeah,
and he did it anyway. Allegedly,
back door. To the little white girl said that too.
Oh, that's her that said that. Oh, that was her. That was her.
Yeah. She said that. He tried to go to the back door.
That's probably why she mad.
Yeah. And he went in the back door.
Yeah.
And he went crazy. And she kind of texted him and said it. And he or called him and said it. And he responded to her like, I'm going to talk to you later. He said something like that, like, no, don't. You should have just knew. It just sounded like, oh, why you sound like you changing up now? Like you ain't want it. Like you ain't like this or something more.
Right. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying, bro. Allegedly, it was a relationship. So how long was this relationship?
Yeah, it was nasty. 2 years, I think. Is that right? Bro. Well, I don't know how long when it ended.
Bro. But here's the thing, though, too, right? So think about this, too. Like, there's nothing like a woman scoring, bro. What came out earlier this year? The Michelle thing. Mm-hmm. So if he's dating this young lady, right? Or if they still was dealing.
I think he was dating her at the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was dating her at the time.
So you hear that. She hears that. She's like, who the is Michelle?
Yeah. Michelle, they going crazy.
All right.
Michelle, they go. Nah, son, it's over.
Yeah, the honey pack was going. You know, I'll be having a Henny and honey Henny and honey.
He's bugging. Unc need to sit his old ass down.
Yo.
You need to go get him a
With
nice
the way
older
his
woman
knees, the
and
way his
relax.
knees and hips are, bro, he probably have a hard time sitting down too. You ever seen it?
Yeah,
Yo?
Sean, get well soon, nigga.
Yo, what's up with the? Yeah, right. Get well soon.
You sick.
Get well financially soon, emotionally soon, mentally soon.
You sick right now.
What's up with the plea with Diddy?
Diddy, they offered him a plea. They ain't say how much time, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna accept anything.
Because if the feds got you, they only offer plea deals when they're trying to get other people, right?
I mean,
it's what you said. Diddy claims he's a swinger as he rejects plea deal.
Right, that's what he said. Like, bro, why plead guilty if this is just you having fun? Like on some, we just having
but
fun.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He gotta feel ultra confident to.
Bro, you got to be confident to tell the feds no
because
on the plea deal.
You in the feds.
If you think about it, he got the way Diddy set up.
I'm trying to get details on it.
Diddy's setup ain't like our setup. Like his plea offer, if they offer him a plea, it ain't like
a real plea deal.
Ain't like a plea they offering niggas. Like,
right. Facts.
So if he offered a plea, it probably was some light shit to like he get out on probation or maybe something
house
like
arrest
that.
for a minute. He can't be around certain areas.
Something like house, maybe just like probation, time served probation, 5 years probation, or maybe give him another year or two. Yeah. But Diddy like, nigga, nah.
No details of the plea deal. That'd probably come out like.
Yeah, they were saying it was no details.
Yeah, we can't do that.
They ain't gonna tell us what they offered him, but he ain't taking
they're gonna. It's crazy that they're gonna allow. So they're all right. So they get him under RICO charges of kidnapping and stuff, right?
He the only one on the RICO. That's the crazy shit too.
You as a person, you the enterprise.
Yeah, like,
but it should be the people that's buying the baby oil and stuff too,
it should
right?
be all kind of stuff. Like I've never seen a one person RICO.
So they get him under what? Under like kidnapping and what else? Right, because
sex trafficking.
So they're gonna.
I don't know about the gun and all that. That's light though.
With the serial numbers, yeah.
That shit light. Somebody could take that charge. Yeah. Like somebody go, that was my gun.
They're gonna allow the Cassie video to be used in the trial.
Oh, they said they are.
So now the reason why I asked because when you think about
that's not what he charged with.
But you could say that's kidnapping. Because he held it against her will.
Nah, but he not charged for kidnapping. His charges ain't kidnapping. His charges is sex trafficking. Yeah, like
so that's what I'm saying. So if it's trafficking,
I don't think they're using that Cassie.
I just read it.
That's what they said they're using.
Yeah, hold on.
That ain't his case though.
Video of Sean Diddy Combs beating ex-girlfriend will be allowed at trial. That's to defame the character then. Because I thought it was kidnapping as well too. If they're gonna use that, because if
he ain't charged with kidnapping,
right? Okay, because if it's kidnapping, then they can't use that video because he held it against her will.
But that mean they would have had to charge him with kidnapping her. They're not charging him with that kidnapping. Right. We don't know what even.
So then, right? What's the point of using that video? Right, to defame the character.
Yeah, just to make him look like a piece of shit, probably.
I mean, he already looked like that.
Yeah.
So,
but you know what else the jury's saying?
What?
All these people, the Jay-Z shit, the all the fake shit, the Drewski shit. They seen all of this, and they
with the same guy that's attached to it, right?
Okay, this is what people do.
But the thing is though, he's being prosecuted by the Fed. So the Busby thing is apart from that.
It's apart from it, but it's the same. They making the same claims. Like you got dudes like, what's the dude name that said the stuff about Meek Mill and all that? The one I was working on the album with him, dudes like him.
Lil Rod?
Yeah, like you got like
Cuba,
all kind of stuff, bro. You got all the stuff these people saying. It's still and all the stuff coming out to not be true and all this stuff. That's still tainting the jury to be like, man, maybe they are setting this guy up, or maybe he ain't. Maybe they wasn't. Maybe this is all lies and people trying to get money. And because I don't know, bro. I just feel like this shit is all like a lot of people, even a lot of the people with that told and stuff like that he's being charged felony wise. They probably were just trying to get some money.
Yeah.
And then it got to so much people doing it that they said, all right, let's charge him criminally. Because there's so much people claiming he raped them and he argued them and
it's hard. It's really hard to prove criminal.
It's hard to prove that if you don't go get a kit right away.
Yeah.
And none of them did it.
No.
All of them wanted to have fun. All of them wanted to have fun. Yeah. All of them thought they was getting signed. Bad boy.
Facts. It's just interesting, bro. And again, I don't like. I would want. You know what? Are you hungry?
No, that was my throat.
Uh,
Water. I ain't hungry.
Let me pause the video and get you some food real quick.
That was like the water.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that
yeah.
was.
Water good, huh?
Yeah.
So like it's crazy because I don't know how I feel, like I don't does it matter to me if he's guilty or not? That's where I want to go
I
because
mean, yo,
there's so many things to it.
the only thing that'll make me be like, damn, he a piece of shit is if they come out with the evidence that show he was like lacing people drinks and doing stuff like that, having sex stuff like. And then if he's doing that and they got proof him doing that, then that's
Yeah,
great,
yeah,
and that's all. I'm not with none. I don't like none of
yeah,
that.
yeah. Facts,
But if they
facts.
don't got no proof of him, like we need this, and I'm pretty sure they don't have this proof because they had this proof. You think he will go to trial?
Right.
So I mean, I'm thinking they might
He would
not
took that
have
plea
that.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need the proof that he
It
was
seemed
because
like to me the most he was doing was giving them aphrodisiacs.
yeah, just giving motherfuckers drugs, letting them do their thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But if he was putting drugs in their drink without them knowing, then you a piece of shit.
Now, what if it was something in the baby oil though, for real though too?
But I
You
don't
think
think.
people would know? I'm just saying. I know I keep getting back to baby oil, but I gotta ask, bro.
But I mean,
That's
that
the
will
real
only
thing.
be if you getting ready to go do that anyway.
Right.
We
So
ain't put
you
baby
will?
oil. You fully dressed, nigga, just walking up baby oil. Now you high. Now you want to take it off. Let's go. Nah, nigga, you gotta been ready to get fucked anyway or something. You had to been getting ready to do something crazy
It's
anyway.
crazy.
You feel me? So it's like,
It's crazy. It's really
yeah, man, I
crazy.
don't gonna lie. I feel like it's a lot of cap. I feel like it's
It's
a
really
lot of cap.
crazy.
I feel like the truth gonna come out.
Hope
I feel
so.
like he was just having fun. And
Warriors
I've been
about to
saying this
play
shit since day
Rockets.
one. I've been
Yeah.
saying this since day one.
Now
So I
you
want to
have
see.
just freaky, and some people just they thought they was
Yeah.
gonna get certain stuff from dealing with him, and it's not that
I
way.
ain't gonna lie, I get it. It's all fun and jokes. It's funny to be no Diddy and do all of this and all that. But we need to see more facts.
Yes and no.
Yeah, we just need.
Because look, a lot of things is riding on this. Like literally his life is gonna be
No, his life is
over.
on the line for sure.
Yeah.
But you
So
know, everybody make jokes about it and everybody think he guilty. It's just like it's cool for him to be guilty right
yeah.
now. It's cool to know Diddy's and all this. That's cool right now.
But why do we do that?
But
Like, why is that a quote, bro?
because it's just
And
I
I
don't
get it
know. And
sometimes, but
it's
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'd be annoyed, like, yo, this is that, like, cause nobody would be laughing if it was their mom, sister, or
right,
brother, whoever that was like seriously like, yo, this happened to me.
right.
You know what I mean? And I'm not even trying to be like, get deep. It's just like, yo, sometimes we just gotta chill, bro, because yo, like, say what y'all want, and it's gonna sound crazy. All right, so I hate to make this connection, right? But when R. Kelly finally went to trial and went to jail, everyone was like, I been knew he did it, right? That's like the culture. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part, right?
right.
But with all of that, yo, like, yeah, they did the skits with peeing on people
Yeah.
and all
But I ain't
that,
gonna
right?
lie, Kelly shit was a little mad. We
No,
seen the
it
video.
is. It is,
We seen the
yes.
video when we was
my
younger.
point, my point being is that once he was found guilty, you got to realize all these domino effects happen to where
Yeah,
now people really have to deal with the reality of that being factual.
yeah,
So if Diddy is really found guilty and he did 10% of these things,
yeah,
now there's a whole bunch of families that have to deal with the reality of that being real,
yeah.
right? And say what y'all want, but yes, his family too. He got
Right. You got
young
kids.
kids. He
Yeah,
got the
right.
twins, right? Like just like he got his boys. They grown, but it's still like that affects them. And obviously the survivors, right?
Right.
So it's like, so yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It is like no Diddy, like oh chill, no Diddy, pause.
Yeah,
Like
right.
it is, but like yo, like once it come down to if some of that stuff is true, then the reality for those people that really live that have to deal with that.
Right.
I mean, they're really dealing with it now, but then you really gotta be like, yo, I'm never seeing my pops on the outside again.
Right.
Or wow, I can't believe this happened to my daughter and she never told me.
Right.
Or my son and he never told me.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of people not saying things, bro, like unfortunately, like it's not I can imagine it's not easier to talk about abuse, right?
Yeah.
Yay and his tweets.
No easy.
I'll start. Yo, this guy. After I just gave my whole little speech.
No, this was different though. You feel what I'm saying? Like Diddy,
I don't like.
we don't
I don't
know.
like Pods. I'm sorry. I think
like Draymond hit 2 threes in a row.
He hit 2?
2 threes in a row. Same spot.
I had him for under.
Under what?
Under 2 threes.
No way.
Yeah. And he hit the first 2 shots
off the rip.
Yo, you a
buddy.
Oh nah.
Oh, he's a bum. He's out of here that shit. But yeah, I'm about to say it's different with Kanye and Diddy. See, we don't know for sure with Diddy.
Absolutely.
Kanye admitted to doing it for 6 years or 8 years.
Yeah.
With his cousin.
Yeah. When he was what, 8?
6.
He was 6. Ye was 6?
I don't know.
Ye was 8, I think.
Also, he was older too.
He was older.
Diabolical.
Crazy.
So he said he felt bad because his cousin got life in jail for killing somebody.
And he think he messed him up mentally.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie. That right there, that turned me off all the way.
Who messed him up?
No, he's just trying.
At 8 years old.
At 8 years old, you trying. You should have knew that was wrong. No.
Somebody put him. He said somebody put him on to.
No, he said he was looking at the books.
To corn. Yeah, who put him on the corn?
They said they were just looking out there. I think they were just like.
They started to act
exploring, and then they started acting and listening. Oh my God, get Buddy out of here! He just hit the side of the damn bad boy.
Jimmy not starting. Oh, Jimmy is starting.
Jimmy's starting, but yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't. That whole Kanye said.
Where GP at? He coming off the bench?
Yeah, he been coming off the bench.
I know,
no,
but
Brandon was injured. That's why.
Who?
Brandon, the white boy, was injured. Yeah,
he like Pods.
He cool. He got a shot.
Yeah,
good
defense, right? But you took my bets, Draymond. You owe me. Oh,
that's
good.
cash.
Wow. Okay. He right on money. You called it. They about to get them out of here. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, we gonna be getting sidetracked because, bro, it's just that's all. You know, it's crazy. Statistics say that happens a lot in households and parents sweep it under the rug, bro.
I feel like that's bullshit.
What?
That happens in households and all that.
I mean, I feel like they do studies. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you hear more about like somebody older maybe touching. Yeah. You don't really hear about brothers and cousins. Maybe down. I don't know. I'm speaking from. I can't speak. I only can speak for myself.
Yeah, I got brothers. I'm talking about
that shit don't happen.
I'm talking about studies.
Yeah, like, I be feeling like them studies be bullshit. Yeah. I feel like maybe more people, not parents, but older people.
Survey, excuse me.
Older people may do that, but cousin or cousin, brother or brother doing that for 8 years, bro. Y'all must have enjoyed it. 8 years is not no like this is not no experiment.
Yeah,
it started off as an experiment.
Like and I don't even know what to say.
That shit is nasty, bro. And he should be registered. That's how I feel. He should be a sex offender, registered as a sex offender.
I don't think you can. Like seriously, when it's adolescence on adolescence, unless it's like
that's still right. That's still that.
Yeah, no, it is.
I'm trying to.
I'm like, this is the first time I'm lost for words, bro. I don't know what to say.
That's still that, bro. It's incest, all that. That shit is still that. That shit is against the law. When I was in jail on my last bid just now, I was in a drug program. I had a roommate, bro. It was a white boy from one of them towns upstate New York. Mm-hmm. He was locked up for having sex with his sister. Got probation for incest. Ended up having more sex with his sister again.
But how old was she?
They was like 2 years. His sister was like 2 years older than him. They both got locked up, got probation for having sex.
I guess I wouldn't know this because I never, ever thought about that. But incest is a
crime.
Oh yeah.
That's a crime, bro. That was his charge.
I thought marrying your
bro, that shit is a charge.
That's
bad turnover, Jalen. That dude was locked up.
Yeah, he been playing like a bum anyway.
Yeah, he was locked up for incest. He was locked up. Got locked up for got probation and violated probation for having sex with his sister again. The parents seen them together again. Called the police. He violated probation.
It's like you said when you talk about you and your brothers. Like you speaking for me, I wouldn't even know. Like right. I know what incest is, bro, but I wouldn't even know. Like it's like
I didn't know till I met him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that till I met the dude in jail.
He was on his Lannister Game of Thrones stuff.
Bro, he was my bunkie. So we talking one day and like I'm like, what you locked up for? Because we was in a room where it was 6 beds.
What you say?
I was lost for words.
Because like
we was calling him sister fucker, all kinds. I was young then. You know, I was just like,
Yeah,
I was
but
like 24. I'm like, what?
it's crazy because she's older, so he
Yeah,
really.
so I'm like, was
Why
it
she?
good? I
Wait.
was, I was being,
Oh
I
my
was like, she has a
god.
good pussy. I was asking all kind of dumb
Had to. He in
questions,
jail.
right?
A lot
Because
of
he used to
people
be in his bed just like,
thinking about her.
I wasn't thinking about her, but he used to be just looking stressed. He got to the dorm I was in, and I'm just like, he's in my room. There's 6 of us in there. He's bunky. So I start talking to him like, yo, you hungry and stuff, like some shit like that. And I'm like, and as I said, what you in here for? And then he was like, you don't want to know. But usually, you know, most time, because that's still a sex offender charge. So he has to register as a sex offender.
Why his sister doesn't? She's older. I'm so confused.
She probably has to too.
Did she go to jail?
But no, I don't know if she went to jail violent probation. I'm pretty sure she probably did. But he got 1 to 3. They gave him 1 year, 1.5 to 3 years in prison for violent probation.
Why don't they just move to another state where like people
where they get that shit is legal? I guess it ain't in New York. But
that's what I'm saying, bro. I think
it might be legal.
I think it's
places.
state by state. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know either. I never even heard that shit until he told me that. I said incest. I was like, what you mean? He was like, I had sex with my sister. And I'm like, what? Because at first he wasn't saying that. At first he was like on a probation violation. So I'm like, what you on probation for? Like, why are you on probation? So he was like, I had sex with my sister. And I was like, what? And then he showed me paperwork. Just say incest, all that, bro.
You gave him a pack of ramen after that?
Nah, hell no. He was cleaning the dishes after that. It was over.
Oh.
We give him a little bowl of food, though. But he was cleaning the pots and shit after that. But yeah, that's a real thing, bro. And that shit is illegal. You got to register as a sex offender after that. That shit is illegal. Man,
you know what's crazy? I feel like I knew that, like, I think it's state by state. That's why. I don't know. I don't really care.
I'm pretty sure in Chicago that shit is not legal. I'm pretty sure it's
no, heck yeah. And it's just like, bro,
that's
who was? But hold on, you know my
question.
Was
your parents?
That's what I was about to say. My question is, who was watching these kids? An 8 and 6-year-old is not gonna be in the house. But I mean, you never know though.
You saw my boy because him and Cam was going back and forth. Because Cam said something about him, you know, doing this thing with the peens.
Yeah.
So Cam said something, and then he went on a Twitter rant on Cam. Cam said, "Man, I don't argue with niggas that suck dick." Bro, that was the funniest joke. That was his response. That joke had me crying this morning. That was today. So I don't respond to niggas who suck dick.
Oh, Cam is crazy, bro.
But he was talking shit to Cam a little bit too. Kanye bugged out.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, he lost me.
Wrong, yo.
He lost me with that.
Yo, yeah. If y'all super fans, still as a fan, you got to be real about your celebrity, man. What your celebrity doing?
Nigga said he was mad when he got into the car accident. He posted it. He wrote that. He said he was mad. He said, I gotta look at the tweet.
Wait, mad that he got in a car accident?
No, he said I was mad. Bro, he said something crazy about sucking dick though. Like, what? I was more mad that I had to stop doing such and such than when I got into the car accident. Something crazy, bro. Something crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, because now you know I'm like, what?
Nah, it's facts. He's bugging. Dylan Brooks, bum ass.
And he did Boozy too. You saw that?
Yeah, he said Boozy look like he stink.
Yeah, he better chill out.
That'd be cracking up.
Yo, I don't know what. Yeah, yo, I don't even know what to say, bro.
You see it?
They smack. I don't see it. Oh,
he probably deleted it.
But yeah, man, yo, like his cousin's in jail right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he messed that dude up mentally. But
he missed that neck.
Don't you think?
Nigga say he missed that neck.
Come on, bro.
He went to jail.
That's how stressed he was.
That nigga said he missed that.
So I mean, obviously that had to mess up Kanye somewhat too.
That shit turned him on. That ain't mess him up. He was older. You know right from wrong at 6 and 7 and 8.
But the dude,
you know right from wrong.
So did his cousin too. So did his cousin too.
Our kids are 6, bro.
His cousin did too.
Yeah, they niggas D Gates. Yeah, he that too. Yeah. Bro, you know right from wrong at 6, 7, and 8, bro. You know you're not supposed to be doing that. And you did it till you was 14. You did it till you was 14, bro. Come on, bro. That don't make no sense, my nigga. Like, that's crazy. You taking advantage of a little kid. I ain't gonna lie. Kanye, he's done. He's done in my book. He's been done, but he's really done. Like,
yo, crazy.
You nasty. You nasty. You 8 and you sucking on a 6-year-old for 8 years till he. Come on, bro.
Yo, before we get into our next topic, yo, you mind if I give a little shout out? So y'all know I was supposed to do the reaction channel, but we're working on some other stuff. I told Squeeze, got a little panel discussion that's up there. It's the circle. I'll place the link so y'all can take a look, man. It's before my homies that I grew up with from the trenches, so you can learn a little bit about where I come from, what we do, and everything. It's completely different. What we do. It's funny. I was trying to say like, yo, how can I make sure this is different? It's completely different from
what y'all doing? What y'all doing on there?
Man, first we was like catching up. Like we got the group chat, but we was catching up and everything, talking about some of our stories from when we was like kids and teenagers and whatnot, reminiscing off of that, where we at now and whatnot. And then it just turned into an entire discussion. So it was cool. It was kind of like had like 2 or 3 topics, but it really was like freestyling. Since like you got 4 voices, it's easy for everybody to come with ideas and whatnot. So I'll post a link. I'll probably put like a little clip right here so you can see like a little short or whatever, man. Go check it out. The circles, me and my boys from the sandbox, pretty much, man. Where we grew up in the hood, we all made it out, and talk about those times.
Only counted what I had in my hands.
Yeah, you only counted.
So you didn't multiply. Why are you using the word multiply? You did nothing.
That's just how it goes. It's not.
No,
cloning.
it's not just how it goes. At one point, slavery was legal. Didn't make it right.
No, but that's a little off topic. But yeah, okay, no, yeah. But
you know what? I kind of get it. I kind of get it now. Actually, though, I kind of get it. I kind of get why you didn't graduate.
I got my GED, motherfucker. Don't play with me.
Damn.
Yo.
Damn.
This is crazy. How you do?
Yeah, full of hope. He was so
all right, 5 times 6.
You know what I'm saying? And while you're at it, make sure, I know y'all probably do already, but make sure Squeeze reacts. Don't forget. We're gonna remind you at the end too. But oh, they finally scored again. Oh wow, that happened quick. Escalated quickly. Speaking of sports, man, right? Because we watching the playoffs. The NBA draft was last week Thursday.
NBA?
Oh, NFL. I'm cooked right now because I'm looking at NBA.
Yeah.
NFL draft, man. All right. Nothing else to talk about, man. Well, first of all, shout out to Cam Ward. Cam Ward went number 1.
Deserved it.
Yeah, to the Titans, right?
Yep.
Travis Hunter went number 2 to Jacksonville. And
you
3
gonna
was
let him play both positions?
Yeah, he's gonna play both.
How long you think he gonna last doing that?
It got to be like a 70-30 type of thing. So he got to choose. That's good. That's post. Oh, come on, pause. I think 70-30. I think after a while, he'll probably choose as he gets older. Anyway, mature.
Yeah.
Or one game he'll be like, I'm playing wide receiver. One game I'm playing corner, right?
Yeah, because you can't. You got to think. Imagine him going out there doing this thing on offense. Then you got to go out there and fucking guard up Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
then you gonna be tired from that offense. Justin Jefferson gonna cook you.
You're gonna get cooked. You're gonna get cooked on sign.
You're gonna get cooked real bad.
I feel like I want to see him play.
They're gonna have to let him rest the first down.
I feel like I want to see him play corner more than wide receiver.
You do?
Because I want to see how he is against the wide receiver talent we got, bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
What's his name? Brown.
Yeah.
Right? Off the Eagles. Bro, you got to guard up, bro.
Yeah.
There's a bunch. Amon Ra. Right? He's in Jacksonville. Who he got? He's in the South. What's that, the AFC South? That's a weak division, right?
Yeah, it's type weak.
He ain't really got no receivers in the AFC South.
Yeah, he might lock them niggas up over
Yeah,
there.
he got Jacksonville, Houston, Tennessee, and who
He
else?
got Nico Collins and Tennessee,
Yeah.
Jacksonville, Indiana.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody over there. He can lock them niggas up.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
He might look real good.
But if you get into that AFC North and East, you got to go Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That's gonna be a lot for him. But he
you
be
know,
all right.
that wasn't
He
even
good.
oh nah. I thought he was trying to hit out they out hustling him. That wasn't even the story of the draft, man. The story of the draft was Shedeur Sanders, yo.
Crazy. What you thought? What's your thoughts on this? You thought he was going first round?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Yeah. I didn't think he was going first round.
I mean,
either.
I did. I tried to tell. I told my boys in the WhatsApp group. They're like, nah, he's going for. I'm like, listen, y'all. They like, oh, the reports are smoke and mirrors. I'm like, these reports are not smoke and mirrors. I'm like, he's not going in the first round. But I did not see him going in the fifth round.
Yeah, hell no, I didn't see that either.
Now that's when I'm like, there's more to the story.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking these niggas trying to get these views up for the draft.
And they did. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I sent it to you.
Yeah, that's what made me think
over
about
day
it.
2 and day 3, they averaged what 7 million
More than
views.
they ain't never get that much views on the second, third day of
So
draft.
what it tells me is that Cleveland did want to draft him from jump.
Maybe he still was just on the board.
I don't know.
Maybe they didn't want him from jump. Maybe he was just still on the board. They like, fuck it, let's grab him. But he gonna have to fucking fight to get that spot over
Dylan
there.
Gabriel too,
Right.
bro. Like, what are they doing?
Still got Watson over there.
Nah, it's over. He got 2 Achilles tears, I think.
Oh, Watson?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over, man. Cut your losses. Get that man his money. Let him go live his life and try to redeem himself still for all the pain that Tony Busby caused him. That's how I'm putting it out. All the pain that Tony Busby caused him, yo. And look, again, if there's real victims, obviously, then I apologize to y'all. But Tony Busby's just a slime ball.
Right.
He's a slime ball, so it makes it hard to believe anything that he's attached to.
Same shit.
But I just don't like it, man. That you think Shedeur is arrogant?
I feel he's confident.
Yeah.
I feel like he's confident.
I just think that I'm gonna say this, yo. Like my white friends, black people confidence just show different from how y'all show confidence.
Right.
That's all you gotta realize, man.
My
Like you
son was
literally
confident. That shit might have haunted him though.
You know what's crazy though? Because when Baker Mayfield and Johnny Manziel was doing it,
yeah,
they said they had moxie.
Made that shit just now.
They said they had moxie, right?
Yeah.
And look, Baker Mayfield was grabbing his nuts to the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, he got edge. Johnny Manziel doing the money sign.
Yeah.
Right? That's the thing, doing money.
But my son went in the press conference said, like, he just went in there on some cocky shit, though. He went in there on some cocky shit.
Oh, you're not trying to change your...
Yeah.
But he right, bro. This is a different age, right? Because what everyone's forgetting now is like back then, people had to get paid on the table. Shedeur's a millionaire already, and not just off his pops, off his own merit.
Yeah.
And these new kids, bro, they don't care what y'all talking about. Shedeur doesn't need the league. He wants to just play. He just wants to play.
Yeah.
He really doesn't need the league. He just wants to play. And the league will do themselves a favor with viewership and everything to allow him to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so again,
you think he's gonna end up starting on the Cleveland
this year?
This year.
Hold on, yeah. Give me like 5 more seconds, because they got Flacco. I think Flacco is the only one that's in his way. I don't think Kenny Pickett is a threat. I forgot
they got Kenny Pickett.
Right,
Kenny
exactly. They just signed him, bro. They just signed all these dudes. I think because Flacco is really competent. Kenny Pickett can't hit the TV that's right there. You know what I'm saying?
Flacco need to sit his old ass down too.
Right. So with
respectfully, we love you, Flock.
With that being said, if the Browns are doing horrible, he's gonna end up starting. I think he'll beat Dylan Gabriel in camp. I think Shedeur is more accurate than Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, for sure. They violated him.
They did. I think they were trying to send a message, Joe, and it's like
you're not bigger than the program.
Yeah, you're not bigger than the program. But I mean, Eli Manning did the same thing. Still went first, right, and still ended up not playing for that team.
Yeah.
But it's just so many layers, y'all. I hate it because it always, unfortunately, it always goes back to race, bro. Because all I think about when LeVar was out there, like claiming from the mountaintops that all his boys was gonna make it. And look, LiAngelo might not be in the league, but he did make it in the league. He did play some NBA
He
games.
did, facts.
Like LeVar told y'all what was gonna happen to happen. And look, LiAngelo's still successful, right? And I think now here we have another black dad in the limelight who is the limelight. Let's call it what it is. He is the limelight who's saying, no, my boy is this, my boy is that. Like, why would I want him to go to that organization? Like, y'all telling him he's saying too much as a parent. He's well within his right to want the best for his son.
Right.
Like,
Yo,
are you gonna tell your son to apply for a job that you think is crappy?
Hell no.
Right? Like if your son tell you that the environment is whack, which we think Cleveland just from the leadership sometimes is whack.
Yeah,
We're gonna be like, bro,
we happy
why?
he got into the NFL, but goddamn, he
Right.
Cleveland, nigga.
So it's like I feel like every time
he bound to have a piece of shit career.
Every time a black dad is like outspoken and their kids have confidence, that's a problem. Archie Manning was the one that said my son is not playing there. Which is, and I hate to do it like that because I don't really care. That's Archie's right. I'm just saying, like, it gotta it can't be like y'all can't try to crucify Shedeur and Dion, who tell me when you seen Shedeur take a playoff when he played football.
He ball.
Like, you ever seen a quarterback that threw over 4,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, and led the FBS and completion percentage not be considered? And win those college awards, take his team to a bowl team, and didn't have a run game or an offensive line.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's forgetting that he was literally throwing darts, getting smacked because his line couldn't block. Yeah, I'm happy he made it, but
a lot of work to do.
It's just crazy, yo. People really like to see people fail. It's like when we talk about Kai Cenat and I Show Speed, right? We always both say like, yo, I Show Speed is not our kind of guy, but I want him to be successful. Like, people just outright hate Shedeur. What happened? He got hurt? The chef got hurt?
Nah, it's true, Cam.
People outright hating Shedeur, bro?
Nah, for sure.
Arrogant. Well, is he arrogant because he's confident in what he does?
Because he know he that nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, when I know I'm good at something, you gotta know about it. That's like, it's crazy. You can't it's crazy, bro. I don't know. But good luck to Shedeur and everybody else that got drafted.
You're gonna need it.
Cleveland is they got 5 quarterbacks on the roster.
5 of them. Not even if you win the starting role, like that team just.
It's not even. The coach is fine. The coach is competent. It's the ownership. Stefanski is fine, bro. He's a really good coach. But that
you see
ownership,
them do nothing in forever.
I mean, they went to the playoffs last year, right?
Was that last year? They lost to Joe Flacco. Oh, Joe Flacco was throwing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
And they would have had a better record if they would have got Deshaun up out of there earlier. But he got hurt. I feel bad for Deshaun Watson, bro. I've never seen a quarterback fall like that. Like, skill-wise. That is crazy.
He was nice.
Yeah, he was
nice on
I think just mentally, bro. Mentally, he got broken.
Yeah.
Because let's say he really didn't do those things and people's looking at him like he did those things, that could affect you, bro. Like, you like this. Like, he's shelling himself, man.
Yep.
We've been talking about it all the time anyway, about the NBA playoffs since we're on NFL. We might as well talk about how, oh, man, that's smart. You got to hit that, buddy. Oh, my gosh. A buddy is bumming it up, y'all.
Yeah, he been bumming.
He ain't hit 1-3. But that was a great pass by Jimmy. My Lakers, again, cooked.
They out of there, man. So
we need that again. And I'm mad. Yo, you know what, bro? I'm tired of staying up to 10:30 to 1 o'clock and watching us lose, man. I got kids. I got to wake up in the morning. Bro, it's stressing me out, bro. I got grays in my beard. Like,
it's over.
Yo, I'm on the East Coast, man. Y'all got to stop having me stay up and y'all losing these games.
Losing. Luka balling too, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he didn't ball the other night because he was sick. He bummed it up.
Yeah, he went crazy. What's that? Last night?
LeBron is hooping though too.
Nah, LeBron been balling too. He ain't got no big.
Yeah, and yo, they play. JJ, I'm not mad, JJ. I know you need the one. You
Niggas like
need
them
you.
niggas in the whole.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, JJ. You gambled. You just lost the gamble. Sometimes you shoot craps and the snake eyes.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like yo, we don't trust the bench.
So Memphis got it packed immediately.
Oh, OKC is a real deal. I know. Well, John Moran got hurt, and that third game they was close.
They was blowing them out.
Now the third game
he got hurt the third game, but they was blowing them out that game too. Remember, they was up 28.
We're talking about the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Came back and lost
when he got hurt. So yeah, they got packed up, and he even said the series would have been 2-2 if I never got hurt. I figured him out. I'm like, bro, like I get it, but you can't say that. Y'all home, bro. Y'all home. So finally get to see OKC in the second round now.
Right.
Who they potentially play next?
They play Clippers. Clippers or Denver. That's the best series right now. First round.
I think Clippers gonna win though.
I think so too.
And I think Clippers are gonna beat OKC.
I don't know about that one.
It might. Yo, oh my god. That was a foul. That last one was a foul for sure. Oh, what is you? That was the worst.
Nasty behind the back.
That was nasty, y'all. That was nasty work. They don't look like that. They discombobulated. But yeah, I don't know. You're right though. Oh my gosh, Buddy is. What just happened, bro?
Yeah, that was a terrible sequence of plays just now.
That ended in a
bucket. 8 points, Brandon. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
You say you don't think that Clippers gonna be OKC?
Oh yeah, nah. I mean, they can, but I feel like Harden. You know how Harden do in the playoffs. He's been doing okay. But you know how he do in the playoffs. Oh, you're right.
I was about to say, wait, he don't do. Yeah,
he never shows up in the playoffs. Yeah. This is the best I ever seen him play in the playoffs.
Yeah, he actually balled out.
He been balling this round.
But no. Remember, he went to the Western Conference Finals before.
Yeah, it wasn't
with CP3 though. Yo, remember? Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
He beat 10 turnovers a game in the playoffs.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Harden and Chris Paul was a crazy duo in Houston, bro.
Mm-hmm. Houston was legit.
They were sleeping on that, and he didn't like playing with Chris Paul. I think.
But they both was like, them both want to get assists, and it ain't enough time. It ain't enough for that for both of them.
But yo, nobody could do.
That's when Paul was in his prime.
Yo,
Harden was in his prime.
Nobody could do nothing with him, bro. It was
Harden
crazy.
Had that ball in his hand though.
Crazy to watch.
Harden used to kill. That's what I'm saying. He don't play like that in the playoffs. Like the Harden that everybody love. And
you think he's just old now?
Even when he was killing, he was not doing good in the playoffs. Yeah. That's why they always lost every year.
Yo, Buddy is making Buddy Hill right now is looking like that one dude and
he don't belong
in LA Fitness that just be making the dumb passes and running back on defense and fouling.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm sick of him.
Like, oh, what in the world? Yo, this game is looking crazy.
Nasty.
But,
so since we talk about the Lakers, you saw Kevin Gates. You see all the shit with Kevin Gates and LeBron.
Bro, I'm not listening to no dude that think he could touch a car battery and charge it up with his hands.
He did that.
Bro.
He did it. He said, God strike his kids down right now. That nigga said, I don't like how she look at LeBron. I don't like how she look at him. I'm sure white women look at him.
Man, he can't even close his mouth, yo, because of teeth or grills, whatever he got on, bro. He making me sick, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, Kevin funny. Then he pulled up to the game. Niggas said, we don't respond to peasants. Nigga pulled up to the game. LeBron, they have no energy for him.
Facts, yo.
Everybody's, it's the playoffs, he boy. Nah, man.
Nah, they trying to say,
on Steven.
Right, they trying to say you pulled up on Stephen A.
Pulled up on Stephen A. That was the regular season.
Who was doing his job.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hear it.
Bro.
Pull up on Kevin. I want to see what happened.
And now the story is, y'all want him to crash out. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Stop. And I'm a Lakers fan, as y'all know. Like, stop, bro.
We want you to have that same energy.
That's it. Like, you could have walked over and said,
Steven, an old man, too.
Yeah.
Steven, old. I mean, he ain't that old, but he old man.
And it's crazy because are you gonna say we don't? Who said LeBron said he don't respond to peasants?
That's what he said. Yeah.
But him and Savannah both responded.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what he was like. Where to next, Queen?
Right.
Kids
That's a
you still
response.
responded.
And Savannah responded.
And she responded.
So hit dog, her dog hollers, right?
Mhm.
Hit dog hollers. Like, obviously that touched the nerve. Y'all both responded.
You saw what Kevin
Savannah
said too when he
never
responded?
responded.
You saw what he said after he responded, after they responded?
He said, I'm just happy, get right.
Yeah, he was like, yo, he like LeBron really like looking. Like, yeah. That's the truth. I don't know. I don't know. Like, man, that might be the truth, man. LeBron had to say something because that's his wife. That's why he ain't go present. But nah, Kevin probably have fucked him up.
Probably Kevin Gates crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah, he said you see the way them white women look at him, like, yo,
mouth open.
Yo, like,
then they got the video of the girl white lady looking at.
Yeah, and it looked like he turned and see her start laughing. Yeah, she was devouring that dude in her mind.
Like,
yeah.
Looking at my son, bro, like straight lust.
She's a model too. Yeah, she's a model too. I'm like, yeah. There's some
my
digging.
son did his research.
Yeah. Hey,
send me a page. Let me see it.
Hey, for informational purposes only.
We do potting, man. We gotta know what we talking about.
But it's, what's crazy when he said it. I was like, I don't need to listen to this to know he said something stupid, right?
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah,
you know Kevin gonna say some dumb shit.
But he got a point.
You do know. It was valid. Like,
he got a point.
It was valid.
He got a point, yo.
He was kind of out of line still.
Absolutely.
Even speaking on his wife.
Absolutely.
He definitely was out of line speaking on his wife. So even saying her name and all that stuff, like just saying her name and just like, it was disrespectful. But
I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron.
Yeah. And then when he said it though, I'm like, yo, he fake right. She don't never look happy.
Look at him like she tired him.
Yeah, like she don't look like, she don't be looking like, I don't know. Every time I see her, she just be looking like kind of serious. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but
don't do that. You get in that realm of telling the black woman to smile. Don't do that. Yeah, You know they hate that, brother.
I ain't saying shit.
They hate that. Subject? Yeah, I'm just saying. All right.
I ain't saying shit.
We try to make it to episode 21.
Right. I ain't saying nothing.
I'm just saying. We love y'all. I love y'all. We love y'all. We got black women ourselves.
Right. I ain't saying nothing. Keep it
came
quiet.
from a black woman.
Right. Keep it quiet.
Yo. So would you be in wave 1, 2, 3, 4, or watching the stream from home with the 100 humans versus the gorilla?
Oh yeah, I'll be in the crib watching them do that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm not fucking with 100 man with the gorilla.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know what I said we need to set in there?
I need to be contestant 100.
We need to just let Aaron Plumber and them niggas like
Aaron the Plumber.
100 Aaron the Plumbers in there.
Swear to
niggas
that
want to fight all day.
Words to dead homies.
Yeah, they want to squabble all day. You want to fight all day? You first up, nigga. Him and the nigga with the nigga that be dancing all the time, big gorilla black. Throw his ass in here first.
Don't slap me, bro. That one. No, you're talking about the one with the shark bite.
Yeah, big muscle.
That we having
start dancing.
They be having the fanny pack.
Right. Send his ass.
I thought you were talking about the other dude off of Could Have Been Records when he's like, "Don't slap me, bro."
Oh no, that's my son.
Don't slap me, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about that. Send them niggas in there first to fight them.
Yo.
I ain't fighting no damn. You're not beating them no.
All right, but you don't think 100 humans? You didn't see the graph of how 100 humans look versus a gorilla, bro? I mean, we're not talking about Mighty Joe Young. But is it a silverback? Right. If it's a silverback, I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, I seen the size.
I seen Congo. You ever seen that movie Congo before, bro?
Yeah, I did see. I'm not fighting no Planet Ape shit.
Bro.
I saw a ape stand up. A video of an ape standing up today. That shit is so big.
Yeah, and they muscular, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not fighting.
Like, where's the diagram? I'm trying to see the diagram, but
all 100 niggas gotta rush it at one time.
But you gotta be. The problem with humans is that we're not animalistic.
Yeah, niggas gonna see that shit start running away.
We're not animalistic.
What you mean by that?
Like a gorilla is animalistic, so it's gonna use feet, hands, teeth.
Niggas gonna be using feet.
You think,
It's gonna be stomping
but
that
not
shit
teeth.
out.
You got to bite too.
No, niggas not biting that shit.
See,
I'm not biting that
exactly.
shit.
If you're not willing to bite, you're not willing to win.
I ain't fight. I never said I was
I'm
fighting.
just saying. You say you're not
I
biting
ain't
it.
one of them niggas.
But think about it, bro. You got to be willing to do everything that
you
gorilla's
can
gonna
beat
do.
that shit without biting it, nigga. You bite that shit.
All right, so you think 100 humans can be the gorilla?
If they all on the everybody, all right. So I'll be seeing everybody.
Who we
got to be
talking about?
on
We
that.
can't. We're not talking about dudes that sitting down in their couch every day. We got.
Nah.
We talking about
we
fit
can
humans.
See, niggas that's working out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's on it. That's not going. All right, nigga. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Nobody that's gonna see it and get scared.
Oh, somebody peeing in their pants, bro.
No, I said we don't need them. But now,
If a gorilla pull up, he's like,
everybody got to rush that shit at one time.
Yo, you imagine you in the front line, the gorilla pull up and do that, bro? You gonna need new drawers.
Yeah, nah, not me.
Yo, it's over.
I'm in the house. Gonna be there.
Bro, I'll be watching. That's one for sure. I'll be like watching the stream, like
but yo, if 100 people rushing at one time, they could get that shit. Because all they gotta do is really get that shit to the floor. Rush that shit to the floor, and start stomping there. Boom, boom. That's 200 feet. That's 200 feet.
Think we doing the
What is over? Yeah. He's done after that. But we got to get him down.
Yeah, because
so
now it's fight or flight there.
Yeah, so everybody got to rush straight at him.
Yeah,
rush him and slam him. Everybody can't be trying to punch him in the face.
If it's just 5 or 10 of y'all,
no, he's killing 5 or 10. It's gonna have to be 100.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be at least 88 people. Yeah, it's gonna need every bit of 88 people.
Because what we talking about? We talking about obviously a full-grown male gorilla.
It's gonna take at least 5 of us to slam him, but we're gonna need at least 5, 6.
He might need 8,
maybe 8. We're gonna have to go grab them legs.
Let me see. What's the average weight of a gorilla too? A male gorilla. Let's see.
Probably like 500 pounds.
Right. So you gonna look. Of course, I put average. It knows, man. This phone will be listening. Average gorilla weight. A male gorilla can range from 300 to 500 pounds.
So let's say that shit 400.
Nah, just look at this, dude. Look at that, bro.
No, we fucking that up. If we grab the legs and arms, because you gotta grab the arms too.
Yeah, because he could swing on his arms and drop kick you.
Right. So yeah. we got to grab the arms and legs. I think niggas will fuck that shit up. We gotta get him to the floor. If we get him to the floor and stomp him, that's 200 feet.
Oh my God, bro. I'm just like,
we won.
And they're fast.
Yeah, we gonna have to be
fast. You
have
to keep him in the center because
we gotta get him down.
If he break the circle, like get outside the circle somehow, it's over. Because then you gotta figure out how to surround them again and coordinate. You know how hard it is to coordinate with 100 people.
About at least 20 to 25 people gonna really get fucked up.
I think the gorilla.
Because by the time,
I think the gorilla kill about 45 people.
Because I mean, if we all rush it fast and grab, we just gotta get him down. Because once niggas start stopping him, he gonna die.
So you gotta wear Timbs
or ACGs.
ACGs, so you can move around still a little bit. ACGs. Yeah, ACGs, they more comfortable.
Or what's the other old
school
joints? The A solos.
Oh, the
Stompy
A okay,
is done.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas get them down on the floor.
You got strategy.
You gotta have a strategy.
Yeah,
you don't got no strategy, you're gonna lose. If without me, niggas ain't gonna win. Because niggas wasn't thinking about grabbing them and stomping them. No, you stomp that motherfucker out, you gonna win.
You gotta rush him. You can't be you punch a gorilla in the stomach, he gonna laugh and smack your face off.
Yeah,
like that. Like that's thick skin.
The punches ain't gonna hurt.
We gotta stomp because you gotta get the head.
Yeah,
you gotta like
bust his head.
Bust yeah. Because anything like the torso, bro.
30 niggas stomping you out.
Yeah,
it's over for him.
Yeah, you done. You done, gorilla.
Yeah,
you done. Don't let
the solution to get you out.
It's over. Yeah. It's over.
I ain't fighting you, but I got the. I could be the coach.
Facts.
Y'all niggas get his legs.
Get him. Make sure y'all let us know, man, if y'all think the gorilla or the 100 humans will win. We rocking with the humans.
Yeah, I'm fucking with the humans. Yeah, I think the humans gonna kill.
What else you got, man? Anything with channel with Squeeze React? We should look out for
the 25K. I think we like.
You're 24.9.
We like. I think like
I'll be waiting.
70 away from.
So when we do 25K, what we doing?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I gotta come through for this.
You gotta pull up.
This one for sure.
25K. Probably had that shit tomorrow.
Remember last time I couldn't because I was what I had work.
Forgot.
And that's when I was with.
I need to do a 24-hour stream soon too again. But
yeah, if you go to sleep, I got it. I'm gonna keep it going. Keep it
right.
going. Just let me get some C4 or something. I'm good to go.
I'm about to set the room up too nice, man. I'm about to
yes, nice.
The,
That's the thing, y'all. So much been going on just as far as like transition. Yeah, so you got a lot of
driving, routing, and all this shit.
But you got a lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah,
so that's the thing. Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff, man. So it's podcast is never done, just delayed, but
just a little day, a few days off.
Just,
we back
just
though.
delayed, but it's always gonna happen. Make sure, man, Squeeze Reacts. Obviously, you already know I'm always gonna tag that.
Right.
Check out the other page, the panel, the circle. You know what I'm saying?
The circle.
I told you I was bringing something. That's what it is. Check it out.
Tap in.
Yeah, tap in with us, man. Y'all see what's up. I'll probably put a little clip so y'all can see it real quick and then get back to this episode so y'all can see how we do. But
what you do, pin the comment too with the page so you can have it pinned in the comments.
Bet.
So I can follow it too.
Yeah, we're already following you. I was like, of course.
You got it. I'm gonna go live. Well, when this podcast come out, I'm gonna go live and I'll have them both.
Yeah, we gotta make sure. We gotta there's some other things though too we gotta talk about on camera. Just some moves. Just good stuff, man. And
you saw Sinners before we ended?
No, I didn't. You seen it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go see it.
I react to the Patreon.
I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I said to not come earlier today, because I was trying to go. I told you Sparkle was sick.
Okay.
So I'm pulling out. Sorry, y'all, we got more. I'm pulling out, backing up in the driveway. I see her. She coming out the door. I'm like, she's like, I feel better now. I want to be in the house. I'm like, all right. So that's when I hit you. I was like, yo, like, come at this time. Because in my head, I'm like, all right, we got to go see Sinners. Took the dog to the vet. I'm like, yo, you want to go see Sinners? She's like, yeah. I pulled up the time. I'm like, the first time was at 2:50. And at that time, you know, we got to go and get the kids and all. I'm like, we would have been able to. But I'm going to go see it. I'll probably go see it like Friday, Saturday night, or Sunday. One of them days. So we could talk about it. And I think another movie, we got Thunderbolts coming out. If you're a Marvel fan, Thunderbolts this weekend. Y'all know already I'm a Marvel guy. There's a new Netflix movie. Well, I'm a movie guy. Y'all know. I used to give y'all the shows. Havoc on Netflix. I didn't watch that yet. But Tom Hardy, dude that played Venom.
Havoc.
Yeah, I heard that's supposed to be fire. Fantastic Four is coming in soon. Superman's coming soon.
I saw that.
But Sinners, you know what's crazy? Obviously, I know we're gonna talk about when I see it, but I was hyped for Sinners before. I was sending the trailer to everybody like before people knew about it.
You didn't send it to me because I
didn't send it to you?
Hell no, because I didn't even know what it was about.
Not even on Instagram?
Nothing. I didn't even know Michael B. Jordan was dropping a new movie.
Yeah.
Niggas on the kick was like, yo, some new Sinners movie. I'm like,
Because I was
react to it.
Because I was talking about that with my man Paul. Shout out to Paul, 2021 Vision.
Paul.
Because when we was looking forward to the Blade movie, and their production kept getting delayed with schedule and all that, and then once I saw the Sinners movie coming out, I already knew what it was about. I said, "Oh man, Blade is not coming out because vampires and all that."
Right.
And I know it got other stuff tied into. I know it's like other. You know, I'm gonna come and be like, bro, you saw that. So I can't wait to see it though, for sure. But that seems a lot of people say like, oh, it's fire, and then I actually saw like 3 to 5 people today say like, oh, this movie was whack. I hate the internet and all of that. And I'm just like,
what you mean? They said
it was whack. They hate it.
Wait till you see it.
Right. I'm just saying, but I'm just saying because they just
everybody
opinions always be like, that's why we got the podcast, because opinions. You feel me? But yo, this been episode 20, man. If y'all didn't already, but you made it here,
better like this shit already.
Comment, shit. Hey, the likes and everything help us, y'all. We're on the road to 1,000 at this point. Nothing else.
We're on the road to 1,000. Number that don't stop.
Road to 1,000 and so on. Make sure y'all share it with a friend. And we'll see y'all soon, man. All opinions, very little facts. Peace.